welcome to 12th House Tarot. So today we are going to do a pick-a-pile reading, a little bit different. Yeah, this is for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, but I just thought about doing something a little bit, different. Um, you're gonna have to excuse me, I'm sweating a little bit. It's hot as balls in here because I live out in the country and we do not have central AC at all. Like we got an AC unit in there, and then like during the wintertime we gotta have fireplace going to keep it warm, you know what I'm saying? But this is the one place that I have peace in, although it is sweaty as balls in here. But anyways, I digress. So in today's pick-a-paw reading, we have 3 items here. And this is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So for group 1, we have this little broken up seashell right here. So that's for group 1. Group 2 is going to be the Selenite Heart. It's so pretty. And then for group 3, we have this raw crystal quartz. It's so beautiful. Okay, that's for group 3. So go ahead and meditate on which one calls to you first. Like I always say, listen to your first mind. Whichever one, like, you felt like caught your attention, like, the most, the first, or whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, pick that one. And timestamps will be down below. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started with group 1. And I'll see you in a sec. Hello, group 1. So this is your reading. Sorry, I just feel silly today. Let me get some of my coffee. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I'm drinking coffee in a hot ass room. Yeah, go figure. But anyways, if you chose this is going to be your reading, group 1. Hey, we're just going to see what energetically is going on around you and just any type of advice that Spirit wants to give to you right now. So let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, what do you want to tell group 1? Oh, that was really quickly. Holy crap. Okay, what do you want to tell group 1? Oh, dang. Okay, here we go. What do you want to tell group 1? What does group 1 need to know right now? Okay, here we go. Okay. So the first card we got is the 8 of Cups, but in the reversal. On the upright, this is what it looks like. It's somebody who has had, like, they're walking away from things that don't fulfill them anymore. They're going off looking for something else. But in the reversal, it's almost like tying up loose ends or like trying again with something. Like you feel like you want to try it again. Right next to it, we have the Death card in the upright. So currently, you are going through a shedding of identity, a shedding of self. Some aspect of yourself or of your life has died. This is the card of Scorpio. So some of y'all have Scorpio in your chart somewhere. Otherwise, you're going through a transition and a transformation. Something has died off. Right next to that, we have the Hierophant in the upright. And this talks about the rituals. It talks about our belief system. It's really our values and really things that we hold of value to ourselves, like things that we believe. And let me see what's next. Next, we have the Princess of Cups. So this is like the Page of Cups. Something has shedded. Has shedded, is that even a word? It's like going to try again with something. Hold on, let me tune in real quick because you've definitely shedded something and you've found some sort of revelation in regards to your belief system. Like it feels like some sort of aspect of your belief system has shifted. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman in the reversal. So that means this is a time of no longer being stagnant. Now, I do want to go ahead and get some clarifiers just to see. Please clarify the 8 of Cups in the reversal. Reclaiming your confidence. We have the Queen of Wands. Reclaiming your fire and your confidence is really what I feel like maybe that's something that you left behind, like within shedding yourself in the past or letting go of something. It's like you left your confidence behind. And Spirit's wanting you to go reclaim that. To stand in your integrity. Please clarify the Death card. Why did the Death card come out? Temperance in the reversal, because you've been out of balance. This is what it looks like in the upright. It's about healing. Some of you have been resistant to healing, repeating cycles over and over again. Let's see what else I'm picking up. Not seeing your own value. Yeah, this is really a need to reclaim your confidence and your worth and your value. Like there's some sort of identity that you've latched onto that needs to die away. Please clarify the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? Wow, y'all have a lot of major arcanas. We have the Magician right underneath the Hierophant. What you believe in is what will manifest. This is talking about checking your belief systems, because if you're trying to manifest something into your life and it's not working out, this is saying it's because of your belief system. Your belief system is not aligning with what it is you say that you want to create for yourself in this life. Yeah, this, you need to go back to the drawing board is what it feels like, and to reevaluate what your beliefs are, because it's like you've let go of certain beliefs and now there's like this void, and spirit really wants you to kind of do some research. It's a time to do some research. Okay, please clarify the Princess of Cups. Please clarify. Oh, okay. Hello. Okay, so the first one we got two cards for this. We have the Nine of Wands in the upright. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Discs, in the upright. I feel like y'all really, y'all have been pushing forward, and there's this energy of exhaustion, but Spirit wants you to know that there is a new offer that's going to make you emotionally fulfilled, and it's on the horizon, and that you need to stand firm, like a rock, or like a bull. Okay, so I'm getting this. Okay, so in zodiacs we have our opposite signs. We have the card of Scorpio right here, but this energy over here, this is saying maybe try to embody the positive qualities of Taurus. Taurus is hardworking. It's the opposite of Scorpio. It's hardworking, and whenever it knows what it wants, it does not budge. And this is kind of the message for you, is to not get so emotionally overtaken by things that make you feel overwhelmed and out of balance, and to reaffirm and reestablish what your beliefs are, so that way you can move forward without being easily swayed by anything. Because if you stand for nothing, then you fall for anything, kind of thing. But this is saying not to give up, and that you're close to the end of a cycle. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we actually have the Strength card. That goes exactly with what I was just saying. So the Strength card, it talks about it's not just physical strength, but it's the silent strength. It's like keeping the poker face, It's that kind of vibe. You got to keep your poker face. Okay. And I just, I myself, I'm a Scorpio, so I understand that vibe of, shedding skin and creating a new identity for yourself. Because, I'm constantly reinventing myself. But that's kind of the type of energy that you're going through, is what it feels like. It's a time of reinvention, in which we have a new moon of Leo on the 8th of August. And then on the 8th of August, we actually have the Lion's Gate, which this is like you can either step into this power and to reaffirm, reestablish your truth without arrogance, like from your heart, or you can keep repeating those old cycles of, the lower self. But yeah, y'all are reclaiming something that you lost long ago, reclaiming that confidence, shedding an old way of being. There's a need to get balanced, reestablish your beliefs, because what you believe in is what is going to be manifest in this plane. What you believe in is what's going to be the catalyst to what you create here. Because if you believe that you're not worthy, then you're gonna you're gonna attract people who are gonna confirm that. But if you believe that you are worthy and you are capable, then the universe will allow opportunities for you to grow and show, and people will confirm that you are capable. Like, dang, you know? Okay. Yeah, just don't give up. All right. Let me go ahead and get some oracle cards. Okay, so the tarot deck, I forgot to show y'all. Tarot deck I used was the, I don't know if you can see it, the True Heart Tarot. Yeah. And then next we are going to use the Queen of the Moon Oracle. I thought this was appropriate because the moon and Cancer's a water sign. And then I'm going to use the Oh So Blunt Heal Yourself reading cards. These are super blunt messages. Okay? All right, Spirit. What else do they need to know about their situation? What advice? Any advice, Spirit? What advice or anything that they need to know? Okay. First card we got is will. Having the will to keep going forward. Like I was saying, this is not the time for you to buckle. This is the time to keep going forward. If you've been feeling like you're in the hangman mode, like for too long, it's like you can't stay still for too long. Like this is the message for you guys. Because life goes on. The more you wait and procrastinate, I mean, life doesn't stop for you, you know. You got to keep going. Oh, shoot. Dang, okay. We got the card of growth. So you've come a very long way. Like that, I was feeling that with that Nine of Wands over here. Like you put in a lot of effort. You've been working on yourself, your stability, your roots. And this is saying to take the time to look down at yourself and appreciate how far you've come. Okay? And don't give up on yourself. Oh, card of discernment. This is really talking about if you're having clouded judgment, this card is coming to say to get grounded. Just like that growth card with the roots, a good thing for you guys to do is do some meditations or some, breathing work, or do things that keep your mind meditative. Like for example, my little snake plant over here, like I started planting plants because they make me feel calm. So yeah, it's time to get grounded so that way you have the proper discernment. Also, another message is to discern what are your beliefs and what is somebody else's beliefs. Because I think for some of you, you've picked up on the beliefs of other people and it's been influencing your decisions. Okay? All right, let's get one more. Oh, hello. That was fast. What was I saying about attracting? Okay, you got the Supermoon Attraction card. This is saying, literally, this is the group of manifestors here. Oh my God! Look at the back. Look at this. This is the card of power at the bottom of the deck. Okay, here's the big message for you. You are powerful as fuck. When you have your shit together, like once you have your belief systems down, like you really write down and like really meditate on what it is exactly that you believe in, having that discernment, like this card right here is coming to remind you, like, look at this. She is standing in her fullness and her power. This card says, I have power. It is real. You have the power to create your reality. You have the power. Like this is like a punch in the face message to you right now. This is not the time for you to give up. This is the time for you to stand your ground. Look how far you've come. Keep pushing forward. It's like, it's like, okay, for example, imagine like you're like dodging like shit coming at you. Like, don't give up, keep dodging that shit, you know? But yeah, you have the card of attraction. It's the supermoon. The supermoon is whenever the moon is closest to the earth. And it's the best time to do manifestation work, manifestation spells and stuff like that. But this, like with the magician over here, this is saying you are a magician. You are magic. You have power. It's time to stop second guessing yourself. And that's another message with this discernment card. Quit second guessing yourself. Okay? Now we're going to get some cards from my Heal Yourself reading cards, super blunt messages, so uh, don't get mad at me if something blunt comes out. All right, what else does group 1 need to know? What do they need to be aware of? What does group 1 need to be aware of? Love. Okay, let's see the context real quick. Okay, what else does group 1 need to be aware of? What does group 1 need to be aware of? Rejection. Okay. Oh, okay. A message right here for some of y'all is that in the past, y'all were rejected in some way, whether it was with love, which it could very well be with love, relationships, friendships, family members, or even like, let's say, sport teams and stuff like that, jobs. But this is saying, let rejection be the catapult to be like, oh, they didn't take me as I am. Well, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep searching. Like it's saying, don't give up. Just because you've been rejected in the past, like somebody out there has to say yes. Not everyone's going to say no. You know, you'll find your tribe, is the message. What else does group 1 need to be aware of? What do they need to know? What does group 1 need to be aware of? Okay. This card speaks about, and when it comes, all this imageries all look the same, and they all look like they're all like based in the home. Even it looks like it's the same chick in each one. See, look at that. I'm just gonna show y'all real quick. Like it all looks similar. It's really okay. This is a message for some of y'all. Y'all need to get out your house, okay? I feel like some of y'all have created y'all's own like kind of mental prison, and you keep kind of recreating this home dynamic um, that stems from your childhood. Let me just get one more card. One more card. Okay. Help from above. Okay. This goes in with the attraction and everything like that. Help from above. This says to pray. You need to pray more. It's time to get out of your own way, and it's time to ask for help. Because, like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you remember, but I was saying with this card, there is a message of hope that, like, not to give up because there is an offer coming your way. The universe can't give to you if you don't ask, okay? That's another message for you guys. You'll need to start asking. And at the bottom of the deck, we have beauty. It's time to appreciate yourself more. It's just like with this growth card right here. You need to acknowledge how far you've come. Like really look back at like how far you've come. You're not the same person. You've grown, you've changed. And this beauty card is talking about self-love. It's time to love yourself more. Appreciate your beauty, your worth. And she's pointing at her heart. Like I was saying, like with this new moon in Leo, Leo rules the heart. Open your heart up to possibility. Don't give up on yourself. Okay. Now, the last ones that we're going to pull is some advice cards. If you want to get a piece of paper and a pen, this is my Bob Ross little cards I got here. Okay. What would Bob Ross say to group 1? What would Bob Ross say to group 1? Whatever makes you happy, you put it in your world. So whatever makes you happy, you put it in your world. Super random fact about Bob Ross, he was a sun in Scorpio, moon in Cancer, I believe. And yeah, he's a double water sign, so I thought that was appropriate to have Bob Ross for you guys. But if you want to take a screenshot of that, yeah, y'all just don't give up. Y'all are, oh, the bottom of here says, there's nothing wrong with having a tree as a friend. yeah, just don't give up and keep shedding that skin. Uh, Reclaim like your own, like really get firm with what you believe in, because what you believe in is what you're going to attract. So start believing good things about yourself and pray more and don't give up. And know that you a powerful ass bitch, okay? I mean, I just want y'all to really look at that card. I don't care if you're a dude or a chick, like look at that fucking card. Power, man. All right. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. If you did, please, like, share, subscribe, and all good, that good jazz, I'm saying. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on to group dose. All right, y'all have a blessed day. Ta-ta. Why, hello, group two. If you chose the Selenite Heart, this is your reading. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I just feel so silly. Coffee. I hope you have your coffee or your tea with you. I told you in the beginning of the video, if you watch the intro, it says grab some tea or coffee. Anyways, now let's go ahead and get into your guys' reading. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, pick a pile for the month of August. We're going to see what is going on energetically for you guys. First, I'm going to pull from the True Heart Intuitive Tarot here. And then I'm going to pull some oracle cards from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Thought it was super appropriate because, Cancer rules the moon, and I thought water. And then we have the Heal Yourself reading cards. These are super blunt. I say this every time I use them. So, I stopped putting trigger warnings on my videos because if you're looking at tarot, best believe you're going to get triggered somehow. I'm just saying, okay? Anyways, now, let's go ahead and get into Group Two's reading. Okay, first off, automatically, I'm feeling energetic, so I hope y'all are doing good too. Now, let's go ahead and get to this. Spirit, what do you have for Group 2? What does Group 2 need to be aware of for the month of August? Nope. No, it does. Do you? Yes, you do. You will come out. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Here we go. Okay. Okay. And one more. Oh, no, y'all got two more. Dang, okay. See, what had happened was, that's what I want to start this reading off with. Okay, so, I'm going to get some clarifiers. Okay. Three of Swords, automatically. Heartbreak. You dealt with some sort of heartbreak, some sort of pain, some sort of, um, like, something happened. Something hurt your heart, right? But it's like, because that happened, now you have all these different options, okay? Because this is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups talks about options, not knowing what to choose, where to go, but also maybe some feeling a little bit disillusioned. Then we have the Six of Swords, but in the reversal, okay? And then the next card we have is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is definitely a karmic cycle. You just went through a karmic cycle and it's over. Because right next to that is the Eight of Wands. Okay. So with the Three of Swords, some sort of painful revelation happened. But really, it feels like it was like kind of like a bump in the road, almost. Like, okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Now I gotta move on, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? And let me just go ahead and get some clarifiers real quick, though. I got some questions. Please clarify the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? Prince of Wands. Y'all might have been dealing with somebody who was flaky or shady. Because this right here, this is like player energy kind of thing. Please clarify the Seven of Cups. I don't usually like doing those types of readings, but that's just what I feel right there. Please clarify the Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here? You made a decision to go towards something that's more stable for you. Because what broke your heart was completely unstable. Like whoever or whatever situation this was, like it was just some flaky, if it was some sort of relationship, if this was like a player, like type of energy who broke your heart, or something that just didn't have a very good solid foundation, just super flaky. That's just the word that keeps coming up. But you decided to make the choice to follow your heart, to follow, like knowing that to go towards your dreams or what you want, you're going to have to put in the work, right? And yeah, these are slow processes, but you know that it's going to lead to a solid foundation. Okay, please clarify the Six of Swords. Please clarify the Six of Swords. Oh, hello. This one wants to go like this. Okay, the King of Swords. Wow. So you freed yourself from a mental entrapment and you got discerning of what was true and what was lies. Like you've reached to this pinnacle of being an expert in whatever field that you're in. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Four of Swords. Taking time out for yourself to heal and to recuperate. I feel like that's where you find your, like it's like that pause right before the jump. Okay, please clarify the Eight of Wands. Please clarify the Eight of Wands. The Moon. Okay, the Moon talks about it can be fears and illusions, things that are unseen, secrets sometimes. Let me get one more clarifier for that. Why did the Moon come out for the Eight of Wands? Why did the Moon come out? Okay. The Five of Pentacles in the reversal. Well, let me tune in real quick. Okay. You're seeing things for what they truly are, and so now you have the discernment to go forward. It just feels like something was revealed to you. Because the Moon can represent secrets, or something is about to be revealed to you. And like you no longer feeling like you're the one who's left out in the cold. It's like you were once a victim, but now you've become a victor. No longer letting outer circumstances control your life. Like you are self-made is what it feels like. You've dealt with rejection before. And it's like where you were once rejected, now you're the rejecter. I get this like Zen energy. Y'all have been really putting in the work. And maybe you had to keep your focus on more more tangible, real things, because otherwise, if you were to sit there and focus on the pain of whoever hurt you, let's say, like it would make you go into a whirlwind spiral kind of thing. Like the word I'm getting is clear cut. Like you don't want to, like you want to know what the next step is. Like you're not the type who um, wants to take things on a whim. Like you want to be for sure, like if you put your investment into this, that it's going to pan out for you. Like you don't want to gamble. This is not the group of gambling. Because I think you've gambled your heart in the past and you got hurt. And so now you don't want to take a gamble. You're very, and I'm not saying that in a negative way, like you're very methodical is what this is saying. And it feels like usually I would say, oh, take a gamble in life, type of thing. But for you, this energy doesn't feel like that. It feels like it's time to get real kind of energy. But you're definitely about to embark on a new cycle where you were once kicked out and rejected. Like now like you've taken the power back is what it feels like. Like you're no longer letting your mental state control you. Like you control it. I do want to go ahead and get some oracle cards. These are from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Okay. Spirit, what do you have for me to tell Group 2? What does Group 2 need to know? What does Group 2 need to know? Release. Some of you are subconsciously still holding on to the past pain, and this is saying you need to release it and you need to heal it. Um, I know that sometimes, we can distract ourselves from pain by focusing on the tangible, the things that are right in front of us. But this is a message that you need to go ahead and face it. That's another message with the moon card. This is another message I'm getting for some of you with this moon card, facing your fear. And with the Five of Discs, this is past energy of when you used to feel left out. It's although on the surface, maybe you've been putting on the facade that you're in control. Subconsciously, this is saying that you need to release that baggage. Okay. What else do you have for group 2? What does group 2 need to know? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. We have the card of hunger. So this card speaks about which wolf are you going to feed? There's the white wolf and there's the black wolf. You can either feed the negative thoughts and let them consume you, or you can feed the positive thoughts. And this is also your light and your dark side. And there's that big moon imagery too. Some of y'all are Cancers who came to this group, is what it feels like. Okay. What else for group 2? Okay. We have the full moon in her glorious power right here. This is saying that you are powerful. Like, I think group 1 actually got this card too. It's so crazy. But this is saying that you are powerful and to not look at yourself as small. And this is also a reminder, even if you're putting up the facade to other people, that you're strong. And on the inside, you're actually telling yourself that you're not that strong. That, okay, what I'm getting for you guys is imposter syndrome. If you feel like you have imposter syndrome, this is letting you know that you're not an imposter, that you're actually very capable and you're very powerful. Okay. Okay. We have the card of action. This is not a time for stagnation. This is a time of action for you. So if you've been feeling scared to step forward in your power, this is confirmation that yes, do it. Go for it. Whatever it is that you feel like you need to do. I feel like you're about to embark on a new chapter with this Wheel of Fortune energy over here. But it's like right now you're taking a pause to reevaluate like where you've come from. But this is the card of action. Eventually you're going to have to take the next step forward. Okay. And one more card. Wow. Attraction. Group 1 also got this card. This is a supermoon card. The supermoon is whenever the moon is closest to the earth, and that's when we can do the most attraction magic, attraction spells and stuff. This is talking about like you have the power to attract really big things, especially with this power card right here. And we have this hunger card. This is saying what you focus on, you are going to attract. Because if you focus on the good stuff with this hunger card, if you let that, okay, this is what I'm picking up for you guys. For some of you, you have this boiling anger, and it is deep rooted, and you try to suppress it. This is what I'm feeling for you. You're trying to suppress this hunger that you feel. And it can go two ways. You can either be self-destructive, or you can take that hunger and you can channel it. You can channel your power. And that's what it is. It's energy. It's power. Anger is a gift. It is not, we can let it be a burden to where we want to suppress it by doing substances like drinking alcohol or doing drugs. Or you can allow yourself to feel that hunger and channel it in a productive way. And this is the message for you guys. You need to channel that anger that you have from past hurts and past pains. And channel it into something productive. That way you can attract something beautiful. It's like being an alchemist and transmuting that pain into beauty and pleasure and just all things delicious and beautiful. And that's some powerful stuff, y'all. Channel that anger, y'all. Do it. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. Looky there. We got the card of peace right here. Okay, so a message for y'all. Okay, this is the second message. Balancing the action and the rest. Y'all need to make sure y'all stay balanced in between. Like, go forward with what you want, but also don't burn yourself out and seek things that make you feel good, that make you feel at peace. You know, like meditating or planting, um, you know, dancing, music if you're into music, if you're an artist, you know, meditating. Also, protect your energy is another message for some of y'all. Um, don't just don't just leave your energy vortex open to everyone. You need to protect your energy is really what I'm feeling right here. Like I always pray for a fire hedge of protection around myself. Like so y'all need to start praying for a fire hedge of protection around yourselves as well. Okay. Now we're gonna get some cards, oh so blunt cards right here. So I hope I don't hurt your feelings. I'm just picking. Okay, what does group two need to know? What does group two need to know? What does group two need to know? Oh, shoot. Okay, we got the sexual arts. Okay, so y'all have this animalistic side inside of y'all that y'all have been suppressing, it feels like. And this is saying it's time to channel that Kundalini because sexual energy and creative energy is the same thing and it's in your belly. Like as I'm talking about it, like I'm swaying, like I can just feel it in my stomach right now. Like it's the creative driving force, sexuality. So it's time to channel that Kundalini energy into something creative. A lot of y'all might be creatives. For the creative ones out there, it's saying to channel that anger or that sexual energy, that animalistic like wolf energy right here. It's time for y'all to channel that. Like, ow! That's what it's. I'm sorry, I'm crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more cards. Ow, ow, ow! I'm a Scorpio. I'm crazy. No, I'm just picking. Oh, shoot. Hello. Oh, what was I just saying? Oh my god, you cannot make this shit. You cannot make this shit. Unleash your creativity. Fucking A, y'all. Y'all are fucking creatives. Excuse my French. Jesus Christ. Y'all are fucking creatives. Unleash your creativity. Roar, you know, unleash that lioness, man. Fucking unleash it. Okay, I'm getting pumped. That's why I felt energetic whenever I got to this reading. I was like, I feel good. Like, yes, bitch. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, real talk. What else does group two need to know? My guardian angels are like, this girl's crazy. What does group two need to know? What does group two need to know? Spirit's like, they ain't need no shit. No, I'm just thinking. What, oh, okay, hey, okay. Jesus. Did y'all see that shit? Okay. Okay, we have the card of pride. Y'all, this is that holding back energy. So, y'all's pride is making y'all stay stagnant. And I say that because at the bottom of the deck we have procrastination. Your pride is making you stay in stagnation. And over here, we have pay attention to the signs. So if you've been feeling like Spirit hasn't been hearing your prayers or anything like that, this is saying you need to start paying attention more. For example, in this imagery, there's an owl. Spirit speaks through many different signs. Spirit speaks through animals, through numerology, numbers, repeating numbers that you see, dreams, feathers. Like I have a whole collection of feathers on my altar. But with this pride card, yeah, your pride is keeping you from unleashing yourself. I feel like y'all have been really putting on a mask and suppressing a lot. And y'all need to take the mask off and to allow yourself to feel. I feel like a lot of y'all have been kind of numbing yourself in some way. You need to channel it. Big message. No more procrastination, okay? Now, let's get some Bob Ross cards for advice. Super quick, random information. Bob Ross is a sun in Scorpio with a moon in Cancer. So that's just random info on that. He's a double water sign. Okay, what does Bob Ross have to say for my group 2? This one is pop out. Isn't that fantastic? I knew you could do it. So Bob Ross wants to say, it's time to believe in yourself. Okay. And this one says, be so very light, be a gentle whisper. So be so very light, be a gentle whisper. That message, whenever you want to listen to your intuition is as light as a feather. With this, pay attention to signs. You'll hear your intuition because it's a very small voice. It's very faint. It's like, it's that voice of possibility that's very faint. If you listen to that, that's the message for you guys. Start listening to that small, still voice because that's going to be the catalyst for you to stepping into your potential and to unleash that inner wolf that's been suppressed for too long. Okay? All right. Well, that's all I got for you guys. I hope y'all liked that. Got a little crazy. But if you did, please like, share, and subscribe and all that good jazz. And, y'all have a blessed day. And I'm about to move on to group 3. Ta-ta. All right, you guys. Group 3, if you chose this cluster of clear crystal raw quartz, this is going to be your reading. Now, one thing I want to say is that while I was shuffling these cards, I had that song sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. That song. And I'm just like sitting there thinking about the song and like the feeling of it, and it's like kind of melancholy, like sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. Like, ooh, so sad. Anyways, that's a vibe. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with y'all, but that's the song that was coming through while I was shuffling. Now let's go ahead and get some messages. Let me get a sip of my Live Simply mug over here. Delicious coffee. Okay, Spirit. What message do you have for group 3? Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay. Dang, y'all just popping out. Here we go. Dang. Okay. Let me see real quick. No, I do. Let me go ahead and get some clarifiers real quick. Scoot these over for a sec. Sorry, I'm meditating. We got some contradicted energy. That's why I want to get some clarifiers. So the first card we got the Nine of Pentacles, right? And this card speaks about standing in your power, like in your foundation, how far you've come. Like this is almost the Queen of Pentacles, not quite, but she's pretty confident. And then next to that we have the Sun, which is cool because we got that new moon in Leo coming up on the 8th, and Leo is ruled by the Sun, and you feeling good. But then we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reversal. It's something about a foundation, but it's not a very stable foundation. That's why we're going to get some clarifiers to see what's going on. And then we have the Five of Swords in the reversal. So this is talking about like no longer fighting the current kind of energy. And then with the Two of Wands right here, it's also in the reversal. So you've definitely made a decision of some sort. Now let me just go ahead and get some clarifiers. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles. The Six of Discs. Okay, so you came to a realization of what is worth putting your energy to, because you have to come from a place of self-esteem. I feel like you do have a self-esteem about you, and like you've become discerning of who and what is going to get your energy. Please clarify the Sun. Please clarify the Sun. Okay, Two of Swords. Okay, there's that 2-2. Decisions. Okay, we're going to see what comes next, though. It's about making a decision, though. Not knowing which way to go. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles. That was fast. Oh, you got two cards over here. Okay. What do we get? Okay, we got the Six of Wands. Celebration. Victory. And the Hermit. I feel this very independent energy of, let me just tune in real quick. What I'm getting, like what I keep hearing is like, no matter the circumstance, I'm gonna be all right. No matter what's going on, I'm gonna be solid. I'll be okay. I feel like you've had to celebrate yourself when nobody else would celebrate you. You had to go it alone. You had to go within to find the truth, to find the answers. Because maybe you came from a rocky foundation. And so now you gotta come from a place of unorthodox, you know, like your belief system may be unorthodox because like your upbringing, what you were taught just wasn't true, kind of thing. Like maybe you were taught, you know, real love is giving all your energy to people even if they don't deserve it, you know. Kind of like that codependent thing that we learn as kids. Let's say this is just an example. If you have like two parents who are going through a divorce or something like that, you're living with one or the other, and you want them to be happy, and so you start doing things for them and, you know, not being appreciated. Well, you're grown now, so you had to go through a lot of shit. And maybe you had to go and do the inner work to rediscover what truth is. And the truth is that, here, let me just put this right here for a sec. You had to celebrate yourself going in alone. I get black sheep energy from this group big time. Y'all are the black sheep. And sometimes being the black sheep, you're not accepted. And that's cool. You go build your foundation elsewhere, right? Okay, please clarify the Five of Swords in the reversal. Please clarify the Five of Swords in the reversal. Ooh, hello. The Princess of Swords. Newfound information. Like this is a smart group. Like y'all are very intelligent, very intellectual people. You've deciphered between the truth and lies, decided that you were gonna choose equilibrium over chaos, is what it feels like. You're gonna choose peace over pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna take on something that ain't gonna serve you, that ain't gonna be in alignment with your truth. Okay, please clarify the Two of Wands in the reversal. Okay, we got two cards. We got Justice. Right? And then we got the Eight of Pentacles. Yep. Yeah, this is a self-made group right here. You're focusing on things that matter. You're focusing on things that are gonna bear good fruit. Because it feels like you've came from this unsteady foundation, and this is not what you want anymore. And so you decided to go within and go it alone. Oh, okay. Here's another thing. Here's another message. Here is a message. So you're coming from a place of value. Like this is you. Like she is in her fullness. She is pure. Her intentions are pure. But like I said, with that codependent nature, sometimes you can second guess yourself. So you have two decisions with the Two of Swords right here. You want something that's gonna make you feel good. See, this is the Sun. And if you think about even like your sun sign, for example, this is the ego. This is, you know, this is the light, shedding light on truth. But you have a decision. Do I put my energy into all these folks or this situation? Or do I go it alone? Do I take the path of least resistance? I get 11-11. 11-11. Okay? Because you're going through a change. And whatever you decide to do, which I think you already intuitively know what you're going to decide to do, it's going to balance out the situation. There will be justice. And the justice is, like, I think you already know. You're going to choose you. You're going to choose to build a solid foundation for yourself. It's like breaking generational curses is what it feels like. Family curses, what the family did, and people passing trauma on and trying to repeat bullshit cycles. Look at this, Seven of Swords in the reversal. Some of y'all found out some lies about people, maybe in your family. I'm getting big family vibes here. Okay, Seven of Swords in the upright. These are deception, lies, trickery. See these foxes? But in the reversal, it's like nothing's going to get past you. We have the Sun card right here. Something's illuminated. The truth is revealed. Like, I don't see the Queen of Swords, but I get that kind of energy. Like, you're not gonna, like, you can tell when someone's being truthful and honest, and you can tell when someone's like, y'all have like major intuition in this group. Okay. See what else I'm picking up real quick. Oh, you know what else I'm picking up? This is okay. Sometimes the black sheep. Okay, this is like this black sheep vibe I'm getting. Even though all the other birds are black, it's like even though you see what's going on all around. This bird right here, it's got a crown. It's royal. You are chosen. You're a chosen one, is what this is saying. You're a black sheep because you're meant to do something different. You're meant to break the generational curses. You were chosen. And this is, like, I think you realize this. I think you know this. Okay? Yep. Y'all are chosen ones. And sometimes being a chosen one, you got to go it alone. And that's where you're going to find truth. That's where you're going to find your soul tribe. And you're going to help other people. That's just the energy I'm getting right here. I think you've seen a lot of injustice in your life. And this is saying that the scales are going to be back into balance. And all you need to do is just put in the work. Follow your instincts, listen to them, let it be your guide, and take action. Now, let's go ahead and get into some oracle cards real quick. I don't know if I showed y'all. I don't think I did. So, from the tarot, we got the True Heart Intuitive Tarot. That's what I used. And then for the oracle cards, I got the Queen of the Moon Oracle right here. And then I got the Heal Yourself reading cards, my super blunt cards, so don't get your feelings hurt. Okay. Spirit, what do you have for group 3? What does group 3 need to know? What does group 3 need to know? Yep, it's time to take action. This is not the time to stall. Don't be scared to take the initiative. As a chosen one, this is my chosen ones over here. Like, I feel it. You're the starseed intuitive people. Y'all are chosen by your ancestors, but it's time to take, it's like y'all have been initiated. It's time to take action. Okay. Oh, dang. Extremes. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you. Don't be, this is saying not to be easily swayed by what the current that's going around you. You might have chaotic people or circumstances going on. This is saying to hold your ground and to not go into extremes. Okay. What else for my group 3? What else for my group 3? Release. This is a time to surrender and to release any past pains and hurts. It's time to surrender and release. This is what it's saying. And if you look at this action, like there's this major surrender energy. Like look at the imagery on these both. They have like their arms stretched open. Like I think it's y'all have a lot of things that y'all need to get off y'all's chest. So do it in a healthy way, whether it's through physical activity or art, creativity, or writing things down, writing a letter to whoever hurt you and burning it, kind of thing, you know, therapy, man. But yeah, it's a time to release because you're about to embark on a new journey. Okay, what else? Okay, beauty. This is saying it's time to appreciate yourself more. this message has been coming out for a lot of people, even in my last video. Beauty. If you feel like you're not worthy, this is saying you're worthy. Look in the mirror and appreciate your essence, appreciate your beauty, and look at the beauty all around you. Start to count your blessings. Because we have the Sun card too right here. And it's saying, like, even if there are negative circumstances going on around you, you got to force yourself to see the good. You got to force yourself to see the positive. It's like, oh, I got coffee. You know, I got coffee in the coffee pot, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I got some plants that I can go water. I got this, I got that, you know? Just the little things. But yeah, it's time also with this beauty card, there's this nature imagery. It's a good time for you to go connect with nature. I feel like you'll find your healing by going out on a nature walk or something like that. Okay. Anything else for my group 3? What does group 3 need to know? Ooh, hello. Wow. Okay, wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, hold on, let me just like, I'm feeling this right now. This is the card of acceptance. Accepting exactly where you are right now. And with this imagery, like I was saying with your ancestral spirit, it's almost like the baton is being passed to you, and it's time to accept this gift. It's time to accept the truth of who you are. And I say that because over here we also got it blossoming. So you see with this imagery, like she's blossoming, like she doesn't realize how much she's grown. It's like you're in a state of blossoming right now. It's like with this group, what it feels like, maybe, it's like the flower that was the last to blossom kind of thing. And it's like maybe it felt like other people were getting ahead of you. But this is saying, like, this is your time. This is your time to shine. This is your time to blossom. That you've blossomed into something that is so beautiful that you don't even realize it. This is Spirit reminding you right now. It's like Spirit's telling you, you're beautiful. You're so unique and beautiful. It's saying, like, you're a flower. You're not closed anymore. It's time to look at you. Look at yourself. Look how far you've come. Look how much you've grown. You're this beautiful sunflower, you know? I say sunflower because we got the sun card right here. But, you know, in the beginning, I was talking about with this Nine of Pentacles, how she's clothed in purity. On the bottom of this deck, we have the card of purity. Now, when we talk about purity, we're not talking about like the religious purity. We're talking about pure intentions. What does that mean? It's like understanding the reasons why you do things. Are you coming from a dirty place, as in like greed and hate? Or are you coming from a place of love? That's purity. Purity is like clear slate. It's like a clean slate. I feel that's what it feels like. It feels like all of the circumstances that happened to you, that was not you. Like that does not define you. You know, in life, circumstances can make us feel like we're not worthy anymore. It's like when you were a kid and you felt like you believed that life was great and you could do anything, and then life comes and just smacks you upside the head, says, no, I don't think so, you know. But this Spirit wants to remind you of your purity, and that's your true essence. Pure of heart. And don't let anybody take that away from you. Okay. Now, we're going to get some more oracle cards from my Blunt Tarot deck, oracle deck. Okay. What else does group 3 need to be aware of? What does group 3 need to be aware of? Look here. Self-love. And there's some more of that imagery, just like I was saying with these cards over here. It's time to open up, to surrender. I feel like for a lot of y'all, it's time to start loving life again. But self-love, it's time to start appreciating yourself, like I was saying. Instead of counting all the bad things wrong with you, start counting all the great things that are amazing about you. Like, look how fucking beautiful this imagery is. Like, do you see that? Yeah, I mean, it's just beautiful and graceful. And also honoring, because, this is for water signs. If you chose this, water is fluid, it's grace. Be the dreamer of your dream. If you feel like you forgot how to dream, like this is saying to embrace that purity again. It's time to surrender, but also it feels like a time to receive. Because when you surrender the baggage, come into, what's the word I'm looking for? Have faith that you'll receive something greater than what you gave away. Give God the pain, and God will give you peace. But self-love. What else for group 3? What does group 3 need to be aware of? How teachable are you? A message for some of y'all have gotten too comfortable and kind of lethargic. Maybe you'll see something on Facebook that's positive and be like, yeah, 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 kind of thing. But this is saying, like, how teachable are you? Like, she's got this violin on the bed, and she's just looking at it. It's like she's kind of lethargic. Spirit wants you to get out of this lethargic energy and to start experiencing things again. What else for my group 3? What else does group 3 need to know? Ooh, hello. Sexuality. Hello. Got the card of sexuality. Hi. Okay, but real talk. This card, it speaks about the beauty and vulnerability. And see, being a water sign, we can tap into that fluidity, that grace. But this is saying it's time to start to explore your sexuality. And no, it's not a dirty bad thing. I mean, it can be. But if you're coming from a place of purity and self-love, where you just look in the mirror and just like really appreciate like how sexy and just like a blam you are, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just have confidence. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. That's what it's saying. Like, allow yourself to be vulnerable enough to, like, dress up for yourself and take care of yourself and to, get into your body. Start off at home and then work your way to going out in public with confidence. You know what I mean? See what else? What else for group 3? Okay, see? Courage. I feel like y'all need a reminder of your confidence that you don't have imposter syndrome. This is who you are. You're courageous. Okay, one more card. One more card. Oh, hello. Take off your mask. Some of y'all been lying to others and lying to yourself. Don't put a performance on. This is saying to be true. Be true to yourself. Don't go on Facebook and post things to entertain people. Don't live a lie. If you're going to do anything, do it for yourself. Don't do it for performance. Don't be performing for nobody. Be honest with yourself and with others. Take the mask off. Okay? And on the bottom of the deck, we have help from above. So it's saying to reach out to your guardian angels, to spirit, God, whatever you want to call it. Because they're right next to you. They hear your prayers. Like I said, you're the chosen ones. Okay? Now we got some cards from Bob Ross right here. He was a Scorpio with a moon in Cancer. So I just thought that this was appropriate. Hello, hey Bob Ross, how you doing? Okay, it says you have to have dark in order to show light, just like in life. So for some of y'all, this is a time to do some shadow work. Big time. Okay, with the sexuality card over here, and take your mask off. Do some, that's part of shadow work, tapping into your sexual energy, because sexual energy is also creative energy too. It's that kundalini. Okay, So it's time for y'all to do some shadow work. And shadow is all the aspects of the self that are either good or bad. Shadow can be things that your parents told you to stop doing because it was embarrassing them or something like that. You know, little things like that. So it's time to do some shadow work for you guys. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, it says, just let go and fall like a little waterfall. So it's time to let your hair down. Allow yourself to be vulnerable and take off your mask. And like, you're not the little scared kid anymore. Like, you're grown and you're in your power. You're beautiful. You've come a long way. You're not the same. It's time to reclaim that power. Okay? All right, that's all I got for you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and all that good jazz. And until next time, y'all have a good one. Ta-ta.